All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a long overdue blog, vlog. Um, yeah, I'm sorry to have pretty much dropped off the face of the earth. Let's just say that this year um, continues to be crap, and I should never, ever utter the words. Well, what else could go wrong? Let me recap this year for you, for those who may not be paying attention. Um, the first half this year, I spent from January through June. I spent 3 months, half the time, flat on my back, sick for one reason or another. Um, and a lot of that was upper respiratory and sore throat. And it turns out there's a reason for it. Uh, and then when I finally started getting healthy again, my girlfriend breaks her leg in mid-June. Which is how, by the way, if you're wondering, I'm in a hotel room, which is why the background's different. Which is why we ended up in a hotel in the first place, because there's 5 stairs to get into my place, and of course the upstairs where the bedrooms are. And broken leg, not so much. So we decided to camp out at a hotel for a month and a half until her leg got good enough to handle stairs. So I was going home at night to sleep, and I was still recording a few episodes then, as you probably saw. Um, but then we went on vacation. When we went up to Chicago and Madison, Wisconsin. Um, my girlfriend's brother got married. We went and saw her sister as well, and we attended MuseCon up in Chicago. So that was a lot of fun. I'm glad I did it. But we get back, and we're all excited to be home finally. Yeah. Oh God. Um. Yeah. I come home, and well, my entire house got coated in mold while I was gone. Yeah. And I'm thinking, how bad could that be? That mold and mildew you see in the shower. Yeah. No, that's not what I'm talking about. It's like the tendrils of an elder god all over my ceiling, all over all the ceilings downstairs. So it turns out I had a slow leak in April of this year from an upstairs bathroom. The toilet slowly leaked until it got down and destroyed the kitchen ceiling. And I had that leak fixed, had the ceiling repaired, and I had mold between the ceiling and the toilet. That I had taken care of. I had it remediated, so they call it. And I'm guessing that's why I was so sick this year. By the way, mold is really bad. So, anyway, we had that remediated. But apparently, some spores, escaped and got away. And normally, that wouldn't be a problem. The interior house, of course, being air conditioned, cold, dry air and mold doesn't happen. Unfortunately, the airflow in my house sucks. All the registers that pump out cold air, floor. My cold air returns, floor, right here in the wall, right next to the floor. All the air up here, ceiling about 3 or 4 feet off the ground, doesn't circulate at all. So warm air rises. Of course, we had all that humidity while we were gone. So we had warm, moist air hanging at my ceiling and mold spores on my ceiling. Come back and, like a half-inch of mold all over the downstairs ceilings. No good. Kind of walk in and went, oh. So we went and checked into a hotel and talked to some companies to see what to get the mold remediated. And we finally got hold of a company. And I won't go into that, but they did a good job. They did and are doing a good job, but we've had issues. Suffice to say, they hauled out all our stuff. They put them in storage pods in our front yard. All our stuff, the entire house, empty. And they took care of all the mold. They're done. Finally. They're just doing an air quality check now to make sure they got all the spores, as well as the surface mold, just so we make sure they don't come back. So it looks like we will be actually be cleared to go home. Maybe this week, maybe next week. I'm hoping. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean we could actually go home, because all our stuff is in pods on the front lawn, and they move stuff out. They don't move stuff back in. And we gotta sort through, and because anything that was soft goods, like mattresses, our couch, all the soft, fluffy chairs we had, gone, thrown out, had to be. There's no way to clean that. Also took the opportunity to get rid of some of my older furniture because it was falling apart. I'll just replace it. But we've decided that since the house is empty anyway, we're going to go through and basically make changes to the house now that we got a chance to sit down. And because, when I bought the house, I was alone. And now I have a girlfriend, and there are things that she would like to change about the house, which I kind of agree with her. And since I have the money, we might as well make the changes while the house is empty. So, I have no idea when I'm going home at this point. The upshot is, however, we should have a time frame, and probably moving into an apartment for a few months while we get the house redone. But of course, I've been stuck in hotels since mid-June. It's now middle of September. July, August, 3 months. God. And of course, this is my laptop, not my desktop. My desktop is in storage somewhere. God knows where. Anyway. And it's not really set up to do recording. I mean, I've got set up now, but it really wasn't a point to because I'm in a hotel room. And I would do most of my recording at night when my girlfriend and my 10-month-old daughter would go to bed. The problem is, that does me no good here because they're 5 feet that way. And I can't do recordings without wake them up. So, which is why I've been gone, which is basically the whole, why I've been gone. And why you haven't seen me. I'm actually, they're out with friends doing a dinner thing. So I've decided to take the time to finally sit down and explain. I've hated this year, basically. I won't tell you how much all of this has, the car accident and the mold radiation is costing me because it's depressing. It's highly depressing actually. But so yes, basically, yeah, no videos. I can't record any videos until I get home. However, good news. There's a lot of good stuff on the horizon. A lot of good stuff. The new expansion for XCOM Enemy Within should be out by the time I get home. Xenonauts is apparently going to have a release stable enough to do a playthrough. A lot of changes to Minecraft that, God, I've missed playing Minecraft. It's just playing Minecraft on my laptop has not been pleasant. Let's just put it that way. Hell, downloading any games to this laptop. Hotel Wi-Fi. Anyway, so as soon as I get home, there will be new content. It's just the kind of the rub of the matter is actually getting home. Anyway, so yeah, that's probably more of my personal life than you guys particularly want to know about. But I decided I'd explain, you know, what the hell is going on? Gods. Anyway, go ahead and cut this short. It'll probably be too late for that. Thanks for thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all who viewed my videos. Just keep hanging on a little while longer, and there will be new content. If I don't have another disaster, if I'm not gonna say it because but not just no. Although I do have to wonder what else could possibly, but I don't want to say that because then I would find out what else could possibly go wrong. So I'm sure like a meteor landing on my house would be about the par for the course at this point. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Iskandar, and I'll see everybody back in game hopefully sometime soon.